Here's a term that I've coined, sacred tension. And I feel very comfortable with it. I think it's useful. It's useful for me. If it's useful for somebody else, that's fine. But it is a term that I coined. But it's sacred in the sense that, because I have experienced this many times myself, I've spent the last 5 weeks traveling and teaching. Australia, Thailand, 2 places here in India. And so this is coming out, and I think I can say I've offered my very best, really trying to be a benefit. But this means for those 5 weeks, I wasn't sitting in my little meditation cottage in Santa Barbara, which I have, it's already there, it's paid for. I wasn't spending 12 hours a day in meditation, which I really love. Frankly, I like to do that more than anything else. I wasn't doing that. But I can't be in my meditation hut and visiting centers, meeting with people, having interviews like this, when I'm sitting alone in my meditation hut. And so there's a tension there, coming out and offering one's very best. I think this is sacred, it's something truly good, offering one's very best, trying to be of service. This is my sacred opportunity, privilege, responsibility. But also having time of utter simplicity and just taking a step back from this very complicated world and to go for depth, to go right in the nature of mind, nature of consciousness, to go deeper and deeper. 12 hours a day meditating, I've done that, for month after month. Then you tap into dimensions of reality that are not so easily accessed when we're swimming on the surface. And so both of these are good. And I think for modern society everywhere, we've largely lost the vision of the value of solitude, the value of stillness, the value of contemplative practice. Because we're so caught up in doing. It may be very useful, but it's also quite thin. On the other hand, if one turns one's back on the tremendous needs of modern world, environmentally, socially, morally, religiously, scientifically, in so many ways, we are in a state of crisis now. That's not melodrama, it's fact. Environmentally, most obviously, but in many other areas as well. I think many young people are really struggling. They're raised in a materialistic society, and by the time they're 15, they're living on antidepressants. What does that say about our society? Or they're suffering from a lot of anxiety, or loneliness is now like an epidemic. This is not a sign of mental health or balance. It's not a sign of knowing reality as it is. It's a sign of alienation. It's a sign of being out of touch with reality. So for those who have been blessed by having really wonderful teachers, have been offered tremendous wisdom, going back for thousands of years, and I'm one of those people, then for us to turn our back and say, well, I've got all the teachings I need, good luck, and I'm going to go and spend the rest of my life in retreat. In a way, that would be very satisfying, but also, I think that would not be pleasing to my teachers. They would say, Alan, we've given you everything we possibly could, and now you're just going to run off and use it for yourself? At the same time, if I say, oh, then I'm going to be of service to the world, I'll spend all my time teaching, then I will have uprooted my own practice from the root that goes deeply into the soil of my own contemplative practice. So there's a tension between the two, and it's a good tension. Dead people have no tension. Living people do have tension. This is a good tension. Because it's not a struggle or a tension between good and evil. It's a struggle, a tension between good and another kind of good. And to find that balance from day to day, month to month, I think to my mind is crucial to leading a truly good life.